Welcome to another episode of Shit Hotels of Australia, where we travel across this wide brown land and stay in motels and hotels and hope that they're not shit. Tonight I'm in Port Macquarie, staying at T's Resort and Motel. So let's go inside and check it out. Looks a fairly eclectic place. Right, so this is my room. It's a little bit small, but it is a single room. But we do have a table, an easy chair and a sitting chair. We have a bench top with a fridge and some drawers, a blanket, TV, bedside table. We have a fan. Don't seem to have aircon or heating. Good thing I've brought that little heater. Here's the bathroom. Big sink, so I can fill up the drink bottle properly from that. Toilet, shower with curtain. Some leftover soap there. So yeah, here just for one night. I won't be spending much time in the room. Again, not travelling instantly tomorrow, but we'll be doing some videoing for the other channel in Port Macquarie. So now let's check out the TV. So what does this sign say? The red power button on the TV remote is not working. Use the power button on the right side of the TV to turn on. The rest of the TV remote functions as normal. T's tennis management. All right, let's try that. And we're on the right side of the TV. Where is this button? Well, looks like we found the button, so let's press it. And we have action. So we've got the TV turned on, and let's see the channels. Seems like the on-off button is not the only button not working on this remote. So what have we got? We've got ABC, does that... The button doesn't quite work either. We've got ABCs and 10s and 7s. We've got SBS. Look, I think we've got the free-to-airs, but it's going to be a struggle to actually watch this TV, isn't it? And now let's check out the Wi-Fi. Now, the lovely lady at reception did say, if the Wi-Fi doesn't connect, just go outside and wave your computer or your tablet around and it should be okay. Well, I've had to do that 3 times already, but at the moment we are connected inside. Now let's check to see whether we can stream Netflix. And we'll select The Brutalist. Not looking good.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And now it's working. So again, I'm not sure if that is the Netflix app on my tablet or the Wi-Fi itself. And now it's time for the Shit Hotels of Australia instant coffee test. And what do we have here at T's Resort? Our old favourite, espresso.
The word is espresso.
Now, the lovely lady at reception asked me whether I wanted milk for the coffee, and I said, oh, no thanks, and I was planning to bring the coffee machine up. And she said, oh, you like your coffee black. Well, I don't like my espresso at all. Laundry facilities, so they look like they're all out of order or not used. Some more plates and cups. Strange. Go for a little walk. There's mini golf, $5. Contact reception. Some elephants. Pool. We can have water polo, swim laps. Tennis courts look like they're under repair. Giraffe. What do we have here? Barbecue area. The Resort Motel. Camp kitchen. With some more washers and dryers. These ones are in order. A little bit incongruous that there's another sink outside and a microwave outside and a toasted sandwich maker. Tonight we're having dinner at the Settlers Inn, which is apt sitting that I'm actually here in Port Macquarie filming a new series about my great uncle Captain Samuel Wright, who was the commandant of Port Macquarie back in 1826. And this pub is located next door to the military barracks motel, which I probably should have stayed there tonight, don't you reckon? Cheers. Well, I thought I'd have something light and small and go for the steak sandwich. But this is enormous. This is going to be a challenge. Well, I have to say that That steak sandwich defeated me. I couldn't manage it. And I would just say that compared to that great steak sandwich I had up the road at Yamba a few years ago, yeah, it was reasonably average. One thing that really gives me the irrits, excuse me, is when you order 2 drinks, a glass of wine to eat with the meal, and a beer to have beforehand, and you only get to drink that much of the beer before the meal arrives. It's a little bit frustrating, actually. So now, unable to eat the food, I'm going to sit here and finish this beer and finish that wine. Cheers. So, just nipped outside to get a glass for the wine, as you do. And I also noticed, and it was a little bit harsh before, that we do have a heater. It's a little bit chilly tonight in Port Macquarie, noticing it as we drive further south. But it's really good to see that they do have a heater. Now, whereas we've also got all those facilities outside, we've got inside, we've got a tea towel, we've got cutlery, a bowl, plates, a mug and a funny looking glass. We've got a kettle, and we've got a toaster. We don't have a wardrobe. Oh, we've got 2 coat hangers on the wall. And we don't have a microwave. Oh, yes, we do. We have a microwave outside. So now let's check out some upkeep issues. And look, to be fair, I haven't actually spotted any glaring upkeep issues at all. Considering the quirky nature of the rest of the resort, the room here seems really, really pretty good. I mean, so let's be really picky. There's a little dirty mark on the wall there. And okay, there's a tiny little chip on the corner of the bench. And there's someone's soap left in the shower. And it's not the same soap that was provided. And there's a tiny little ding here. And all 4 corners of the mirror frame are missing. But that's it. That's it. So I reckon in terms of upkeep and cleanliness, this is pretty bloody good. So, Wi-Fi update, ABC iView streamed perfectly, and iView tends to take up a fair amount of bandwidth. So yeah, no problem with the Wi-Fi at the moment, but also a cleanliness and upkeep update. someone else's chip. Yeah, but it was wedged down the side of the chair, but just makes me feel a little bit, don't know, I'm not exactly sure why, but and now it's time for the pirate score.
That is without doubt the worst pirate I have ever seen.
So how did Tees Resort in Port Macquarie score against the pirate score? Well, first up, cleanliness and upkeep. Now, if you ignored all the works going on in the rest of the place, the actual room was really clean and really well kept. Couldn't find any major faults whatsoever. So for cleanliness and upkeep, 4 stars. Facilities. Well, it did have everything, but in that eclectic way of Tees Resort, they were all over the place. Microwave outside, for example. But it did have a heater and it was quite cool last night. It's 12 degrees this morning. So for facilities, 4 stars. Add-ons. Oh, it did have everything, didn't it? It had a pool, it had 2 camp kitchens, it had about 3 laundries, it had mini golf, it had tennis courts. It had a little shop. It was quite bizarre, wasn't it? So again, I'm going to have to give it, for add-ons, 4 stars. Entertainment and Wi-Fi. Well, the TV wasn't great with that issue with the remote. And the Wi-Fi, although it was patchy to start with, did come good and had no trouble at all. So therefore, for entertainment and Wi-Fi, a solid 3 stars. The bed and bath. Okay, it was a single bed, but I'm single. It was nice support, it was warm, the bathroom was clean, well maintained. There was one slight issue in the bathroom in that there was 2 little containers of toiletries. Both said nourishing shampoo. One was orange and one was white. So I wasn't sure exactly what was in those containers, so I used my own. So for bed and bath, 3 stars. Service. Well, the woman at reception was incredibly friendly and engaging. Going out of her way to actually engage in conversation about my travels, about my health condition, about everything really. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm not sure about service of the room, I was only there one night, but in terms of that person's friendliness and engagement, for service, 4 stars. Now, the 2 bonuses. First up, the value for money bonus. Now, it was only $116 a night, but when I set the benchmark from Sea Pavilions in Phillip Island for that amazing facility for virtually not much at all, I don't really think I can stretch to giving the value for money bonus to the Tees Resort. And finally, the no earplugs bonus. Well, even though that was on busy Hastings Rivers Drive, it was very, very quiet, and I slept for the first time on this trip with no earplugs. So, congratulations Tees Resort, you get the no earplugs bonus. So that's a total, believe it or not, for the Tees Resort of 26 out of 30. And I highly recommend that you stay there. So if you've enjoyed this video, please click like, please subscribe, and hit me up with the next one, and which will be, where will we be? Well, we'll leave that in suspense. And yeah, and hopefully we won't be staying in a shit hotel in Australia. Thanks for watching.